Welcome to G3 Investors. This is Greg Gallagher, and I guess the question of the day or the week is, are we headed for a bear market? I love this picture here. It shows the bear coming out of hibernation and looks like he's walking to a bear market. So why do we think that may be possible? Well, the characteristics of a bear market are up and down days, big moves in the market, reversals the next day, down the next day. So what do we had? Well, Monday went down 7%. Tuesday, plus 5%. Now, what's that look like? Well, let's take a look at it. Here's what a 5% day looks like on a heat map. Pretty nice day, right? And what's happening now? Well, we're down 3%. And this is what it looks like on a year-to-date basis. You can see a lot of red on the screen. Now, I'm not prepared to say we're in a bear market, but as I pointed out yesterday, we had the first limit down day since 2008. And you know what happened in 2009? Well, I hope you do. If you're a G3 follower, you do. At any rate, it's still, there's going to be a lot of Fed money thrown at this thing. And, so you can't really say what's going to happen. But I'll get to that in a minute here. Let's take a look at the market. So here it is. Well, we're down. We're down 800 points now. Okay. So this is a 3-month chart of the NASDAQ composite index. Okay. This is when we got out of the market. Okay. And then this massive volume here, we broke down below here. We broke down below the 50-day moving average, which to me means we're in a correction territory. Now, I don't have it on there because the blue line here is the 200-day moving average, and that's the important one. And you can see 3 trading days down below that. That is not good, folks. Now, as I said, huge gap down over 7%, reversal back above 5%. And both on massive volume, but we're starting out here and we're down for the day. And so in that market environment, I am not looking to go long. I am looking to short. So what I do, let's look at we short with the Qs, the SQs. Okay, that's the inverse ETF of the QQQ. And that's what it looks, here's what it looks like. Here's what we trade from. Now, I think when I put out for the full the all access patrons, I put out a schedule and I said, hey, look, let's get into the QQQs. And I said the entry point on the SQs would be 2350. Well, it got down there. And so guess what? We took a position. Now, we didn't make 2350. You got to give yourself an allowance there. So we didn't get in at 2350, but we got in at 2353 or whatever, 55 or whatever it was. Okay. So we're in the market. Why are we in the market? Well, this gray area is the trading that went on in the futures before the market opened. So we look at that. And I'm saying when it got in here during that, I set it up to say, hey, look, there's the key right there. Crossed over, went back above it. Now, even though it hasn't done that yet, I mean, we may not gain from this, but we can we've already moved our stop up to where we're at 2350. So we're not going to lose very much. And we bought 600 shares, so it's not a big deal. But that's how you trade in a market that is bearish, and when you short it and you make a lot of money. So how did we do yesterday on the 10th? Well, we did really great. We made $2,300. These 2 trades highlighted in yellow here. We shorted the SQQ and we shorted the TWM. Now that's 2 10% annualized moves. I give those big gainers. So we made $1,200 on one and $1,120 on the other. And that's 2.3% on your $100,000 initial investment. What's wrong with that? Not a lot, not much. The only thing would be better if I could be in Australia doing this. So this is an example of what a full access patron gets He gets the trade setups that I see. This was sent out last night, and I put some statistics on. You want to know what the market status is? It's in correction. How many ETFs that we follow are below the 200-day? What percentage is it? How many long open positions? This used to be 100%. It was zero now, but in February it was 100%. With 10, we had 10, and we were 100% invested. Okay, now we're down to 1. I like to highlight the ETFs that made new all-time highs in 2020. Those are highlighted in green, dark green, and then the ones in red are the ones that are living below their 200-day moving average, which is bear market territory to me. So there's our one open position, gold, and that's our stop out. So that's what you get, the trades I see. And as I said, we just went over the trade for the Qs, 2350. So we didn't make it. I don't have enough updated the schedule, but we came real close but no cigar. Okay, so that gets us to our results. All right, here we are through March 10th, 100,000 initial, 116,000 value. We've made 16.4%, and we've made 4.9% since February. So, again, I'll just take a real quick look again at the markets a minute. I just had a thought here. Let's look at another characterization of, here's a market. Since last October, we've been in a bull market, if you will. Okay, and I think it's getting euphoric. But look, you have little trades like this, nothing happening. We went long and we held these positions. Now we got stopped out here. We got back in and held long, got stopped out here. Okay, because we're traders. But we made money, but I think I did 2 reports, one in January and one in February. 2 videos, that's it. Yet, what happened? Well, we made this money. We had 380 views in February of our YouTube videos. I did 1. Okay, now they viewed old ones, but this is, people are getting it. People are catching on to trading, and it's great. And I want to thank the new patrons. We got 5 patrons last night. Alex C., he's an all-access patron. Good luck, Alex. I hope you do great. I don't have it on here, but I showed where he can follow me on, Twitter, and I give market updates when there are any. As the day goes on, trade notifications, and so on and so forth. We also picked up 4 G3 or Tier 1 G3 investor patients. That's Tier 1 patrons. Spit that out, Greg. Okay, so if you click on this link or copy this link here and put it in your browser, you should see something like that. And then you got $5 a month for a donut and a cup of coffee. You can get all this good stuff. For $20, you get all access, and you get more than you get here. Not even my wife will sign up for the VIP patron. That's just a joke. But if you do that, you get your name lights, and you're entitled to rewards. Well, this is Greg Gallagher. It's another interesting day in the marketplace. So good luck, good trading, and good day, mates.